can't say any bad things about it because it's so beautifully written. So I'm deeply impressed by that. So I think I'll spend some time talking about the book and what I liked in the book. In fact, there are two kinds of film directors. I would like to categorize one among as the filmmakers, the others as auteurs. There's a difference between filmmakers and auteurs. Filmmakers are the people who jump at the opportunity of making a film. They won't think about the content, they won't think about the ideology, they won't think about the vision. They just whenever they get an opportunity, they grab the opportunity and start making the film. Their interest is to tell a story. They're interested in telling the story. But not all filmmakers are interested in telling the story. There are many filmmakers who are interested in developing a kind of a discourse around that story. So that kind of filmmaker, that group of filmmakers, they come under auteurs. When we say auteurs, they are the filmmakers who have their own particular vision, they have particular style, they have particular approach to their content and the form, and then they become auteurs because the vision is purely personal. And what I liked in this book is that Ganesh has been able to capture that aspect of my awe. Because I am trained in a film school wherein filmmakers like Bergman, Bresson, I won't like to put Godard in this category, Bergman, Bresson and Buñuel, Ray, Kurosawa, Ozu of all the people, who keep on telling this, especially why I said Ozu is Ozu has been saying the same story again and again. He died in 64 at the age of 60, and by then he has made quite a few number of films.
More than 50.
More than 50. Many of the films, if you look for the plot, they are similar. Then what is he trying to say? He's trying to say a kind of a perspective, a vision, global vision, or vision about humanity, about the man, about the individual. And we were told the films should do that. So in fact, when I started my career, my intention was to create my own universe. My own universe where the characters are similar, where the situation, predicament, and then their vision, their problems. And Ganesh has been able to bring it out very successfully. He hasn't categorized the film in 1979, Gatshada has come, 1987, Tabarnakate has come, 1997, Taisai was there. No, he hasn't done that. He has done On Masks. There's a chapter called On Masks, wherein he talks about Bannadavesha and Kurmavatar and see the parallels between these two or the link between these two. He has one chapter and women, three women. And he talks about these three women, the women in Taisaiva, the woman in Dvipa, and then Hasina. He's not trying to tell the story, but he's trying to see what one is trying to see through these three images, through these reflections. And then there is one chapter on the alienation, the distancing, and the deterioration. What is it? What is the term you have used? Decadence. Not decadence. You the degeneration of the values and things like that. He clubs Gatashraddha to Kraurya. So it's not chronological rendering of the film. On the contrary, he has made an attempt to see kind of a conceptual link that is flowing all through his films. That's why I find it very fascinating. At least I am very happy with the book. I hope you also would find it interesting. In fact, one fine day, Arun Kopkar, my dear friend Arun Kopkar, is 1 year senior to me, a very important filmmaker, documentary filmmaker as well as feature filmmaker from Marathi, called me up to say that Ganesh Matkari is planning a book on you. Would you give the permission? In fact, I knew him as a filmmaker because his films have been shown in Bangalore International Film Festival earlier. I didn't know about his as a critic.